Hey everybody, what's up? Sorry I overslept a little bit. I still had my phone on silent from class earlier. Then I got up and I was gonna get on and then I fell back asleep on the couch without setting the alarm at all. I'm just so tired. Still probably am pretty tired. But I've got my coffee. We're waking up. See if we can get a few hours in here. Now, observing Jason's game right now just to kind of see where he is. What's going on? He still looks like he's going to have a little while. 16 minutes, there's no towers down. So I guess we'll just go ahead and play one. And then maybe link up with him in a little bit. So we'll hop on the diamond account here. The diamond hands. Well, I guess it's not diamond yet. Hopefully getting back to diamond. I'm platinum 1 so far. Now they did release the patch notes today. So I guess I'll record the patch notes tomorrow. Then I have the 80 carry tier list that I recorded today that I'll post up tomorrow as well. Most of what's in the patch notes I did preview in my patch preview video from last, I think, Wednesday. So if you can't wait on the patch notes, you can go check out that preview. It's pretty accurate. The one thing couple of things they changed. So the Flash Frost, hey, what's up, Black Falcon? The Flash Frost, the detonation, it sounds like it's just the second part of the queue, not both parts. Hey, what's up, Pavlos? So that's not as impactful as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was both parts of the Q damage. So it's only the second part, so that's virtually nothing. It's just 10 damage off on the Q, which is okay. And then the E, or the R rather, is still going to be okay. So, excuse me, Divya is still going to be very strong. Shogat's about the same. I don't think that's going to matter too much. In really long fights, tank versus tank, maybe that matters a little bit more. At least that'll hurt her damage a bit later on. Probably not that much. This might be a meaningful nerf to her ability to take like towers and barons though. With the W, I think you max W second though. You max Q first, I believe. So this is like, you know, between levels like 10 and 13, this might matter. And then Ezreal, a little bit of extra AD. Okay, so small buff to Ezreal. It's okay. Probably not going to move him too much in the meta. Ivern, nerf to the shield. You don't see him a lot, but that will hurt him a little bit in the meta. Now, Jinx, this is something that they did change. They buffed her more than it appeared at first. Sort of. It's kind of a mixed bag. Like, I didn't realize she had 610 health to start, but they nerfed 60 HP off of her. So that's a pretty big nerf in the early game. But they gave her 25 extra range on her rockets, and now it's only a 10% attack speed penalty versus 25%. So that's huge. That's like she gets an extra 15% attack speed. Scaling. Extra attack speed, so it's a pretty big buff to Ezreal. Somewhat. But yeah, I mean it's significant. I mean, he might gain a percentage or two off of that. Yeah, that's a huge deal on switcheroo. And then the chompers arm faster now, so they arm in half a second instead of about 3/4 of a second. They do cost more mana, but you're only casting them once every 24 seconds anyway, so that's probably not a big deal. I still think Ezreal will stay below 50% though for the average player base. But yeah, if you're really good on Ezreal, that will help him out. I mean, Seraphine is open, but I don't want to blind pick it. If they have an early aggro ADC. Yeah, that's big buffed rockets. A lot faster, and now why is this crap shuffled around? I don't. Main roles unknown. Come on, bruh. Okay, so that dude plays Samira a lot. Superior Iron Man. 39%. Magnani plays Jack. Silent Bow plays Volibear. I mean, at least those are the best champs they play. It's probably like 1 or 2 games under par, though, under average. Volibear's probably, you know, whatever that is. It's probably like 10 and 8 or 8 and 10 or something. Fuck, I banned that dude's Fizz, though. I didn't realize he played Fizz. I need to look at that. Does he ever play Echo? What do they have? Seraphine. I think I'm gonna dodge. I'm gonna dodge just because like they literally have pretty close to the best champion at every role. Or like a top 3 champion at every role. And every person on our team has a negative win rate. Well, I guess not Samira has a negative win rate on their champs. Even though we are on the champs we're most familiar with. Like they had Udyr, Seraphine, Jhin, and I don't remember their mid laner. But for a 3-point dodge, I'll take it. Yeah, and I mean, our champions weren't, like, top tier. They're okay, but it's like, we've got, like, B-list champions, and everyone has negative win rates on them. And, I mean, the enemy could also have negative win rates, but if it was a 10-point dodge, I probably would have played it. But for 3 points, I think we pass on that one. We could get into a game with twos here. Let me see. Let me see how far Jason is here. where's... I need to plug my phone in here in a little bit. What's up, one viewer? You can see it, buddy. Damn, that Twitch is going off, man. 13-3 Twitch. They don't have any way to get to him. Damn, that's hardcore. That Soraka rushed Putrefire over Moonstone. I mean, I love some Putrefire, but... You sure you don't want Moonstone on Soraka first? I guess it worked out, though. Okay, I think this might be over in like 5 minutes or something. We'll see. So I guess we'll just watch it for a minute. No, this is just a I'm just watching a spectating live Jason's game. Hey, what's up, Matt? We just dodged on the Diamond account, and I noticed that Jason was in like 30 minutes into a game, so I was just thinking like it'd probably be over kind of soon. So why not just wait a few minutes, see if we get Jason. Yeah, Senna. Senna can be tricky to talk about. They have many turrets up. That is true. Red team hasn't taken any turrets hardly. The blue team is pretty far ahead of turrets. They could still win off of like Fiora and stuff. I mean, Twitch is really the only like big threat right now. Yeah, rushing that full-on Putrefire. I mean, I guess she's trying to shut down the Moonstone, but as much as I love Putrefire, the Moonstone itself is so strong. Like, even with the 60%. Because, like, this thing has reduced the healing by 1,400, which is good, but this Moonstone has still done 3,000 healing. So Putrefire doesn't, like, stop that from healing. Also, actually, before the rework, Putrefire is pretty terrible on Soraka. Now that I think about it, like, maybe this person doesn't know the Putrefire change isn't live until next patch. Because to get the 60%, you have to immobilize a champion, which you can only do if they sit in your silence on Soraka. So it's highly unlikely. So there's no reason to complete Putrefire on Soraka. Because she doesn't have any immobilize. So she needs... she needs to just get, like, Oblivion Orb, or just commit to the Morellonomicon. I think if she wanted Grievous, just stopping at Oblivion Orb would probably be better. Give the best play-by-play. It's sorta, but not really. I'd rather just chat. I mean, they need to, I think, yeah, Baron's God. They definitely don't need Soraka, like, up top in a side. Well, this team doesn't need that. Jason's team loves that. Oh, they do have all the dragons, too, so if they can get this next dragon, then they'll have Soul. Wish I could speed this up a little bit. This Seraphine took Comet and Exhaust, too, which is a little weird. What's Future Fire? I have no clue. Yeah, I think Senna's good. That person just may not be that good on Senna. You have to be aggressive early, and you have to get a lot of souls early. And Twitch got his 4th item now, Infinity Edge. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, the putrefying thing is tomorrow. I mean, if you take Font of Life... Oh, God. That's rough. Putrefier. It's like Purifier. Oh, Futurefire. Yeah. This item. Chemtech Putrefier. Okay. Well, they overstayed. Got a shutdown, I guess. Who got it? The Rammus? Would have been better if Fiora got it, but at least they got him. At least they killed him. Okay. That should be Baron. But yeah, if you have Font of Life, any champion that has Font of Life, the healing off of Font of Life will trigger Putrefier. So if you take like Guardian, Font of Life on any sort of enchanter, then yeah, it could work on Lux. In the right situation. You can put it on your whole team constantly. Kind of like with Ardent Censer and Staff of Flowing Water. Vayne's coming online. Well, I thought this game would be a little bit faster, but we'll see. Pink party. I'm not sure what that is, Jijong, so I don't think so. Okay, they got Twitch. Nice. Okay, I think they just went off of this. Yeah, they got 30 seconds. I would probably get Putrefier over Morello if you want to complete the item. Okay, so I'm assuming they win that.
Alright, I got time for one.
Okay. Got the comeback in that last match, huh?
Yeah, that last fight with when Seraphine ulted the Twitch, I just drifted right to Twitch and ulted him and killed him.
Nice.
Yeah, that Twitch was 18 and like 5.
Oh, you were asking if I was the support in that game. No, no. No, I was just observing a game. That's why you saw the little observer bar down in the bottom with the little time thing on it. And that's why I could see, the whole map at all times. And things like that. I didn't have map hacks enabled or anything like that. I was observing a game, waiting on Jason to get out of the game. Yeah, y'all needed some kind of miracle Seraphine, y'all, because I was telling the stream, I was like, man, this Twitch is going to be so difficult for them to, kill or to get to.
Our Fiora
You
was
got
really
it.
good too, to be fair.
Yeah.
She helped out a lot.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, Seraphine, dude, I think she's better than this, like Soraka, like as a champion.
Oh, yeah, it's way better right now.
Way, way better. Like she's like she was doing like a ton of healing in that game.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it is just boot stowed, then her aura heals too. I mean,
Yeah, like the auras were unreal. It was like getting a cute.
yeah, she's definitely top tier support. A lot of people might say she's number one. I mean, there's a reason she's banned a lot.
I mean, yeah,
Um,
look.
yeah.
I just think her ult is just so good because it can bring you back in the game.
Yeah, it's huge AoE ult. It's big. She's got a lot of healing. Puts out decent damage. Hmm. Master Yi plus Zillion, eh?
That would be quite annoying.
That is annoying. Yeah. Sure, Sammy. Well, the Mundo Zillion combo. Yeah, I'd recommend not doing that, Toos. But,
Two's just trolling.
that's right. Alright, we'll just run it that way. I'll keep Ignite. I think we might be able to kill him in lane.
Talia, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Talia.
Talia. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's mid lane. I was thinking jungle Talia. But it's jungle
It's
Yi.
probably jungle Yi, yeah. Unless it's mid lane, Yi could be.
Could be. Probably not, though. Yeah. Roy does have hair now, but we're shaving her head. Trying to keep her humble.
Gotta keep her humble. Like it.
Yeah, I got my coffee here, man. I need to crank it some more. It's tired.
I want to get an espresso maker.
That'd be fun.
Get really lit.
That's right. Does your wife like to crank those espressos?
Yeah, she's more of a coffee drinker than me.
Say. Except when she steals your monsters.
Yeah, dude, and she likes to like drink up. She will only drink them like to like half, and then not drink them again, so it'll get all nice and warm. And then I was getting mad. Like, are you kidding me right now?
You gotta respect it. You gotta drink the whole thing.
Shit.
She needs to like mix a Monster Energy drink with her coffee.
Yeah, I always thought like they should make like the half-size monster drinks. I know they make the half-size like hot drinks.
Yeah.
They made the half-size like monster.
Nice. Like an espresso style Monster Energy drink, like.
Well, then I guess you could call it like one of those little 5-hour energies, but those are terrible.
Oh. I guess that's true.
5-hour energy one time before a football game, and I was sick at halftime. That was something I.
Yeah, I think I tried a Red Bull one time and it did not go over that well with me. Those are kind of smaller. Oh, I found some friends.
Alkai and friends.
That's right.
Every time Diego's in my game, like he's on my team, or like I'm against him, I feel like he just does well.
Mm-hmm. I like how he holds his sword by the blade.
Yeah.
That's
how you know he's a certified badass.
That's right. Dude, bring it into the seed. Holy fuck. Okay. God, I thought he was going to wait so long that the seed might actually steal it. And that would have been bad. They're here suspiciously, like, really early.
Oh yeah, they do.
Maybe they just didn't give as much of a leash, but it's only possible he started on red also, but... Alright, so we got 730 on his flash. I gotta try to walk those bombs a little closer into the minion wave to maybe steal some of the CS from Senna. Okay, he... Okay, he's top. Okay, Viego cleans it up, maybe? Oh, he missed? No, he got it. Okay. Oh, double kill?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Sion got him. Nice. Nice.
Did Yi and Camille die? Yes, he did. Okay. So I'm
Yeah.
sure. So we can push this thing back.
Senna's not getting that many souls, which is good.
Yi is he's on scuttle. I have no makeup for that.
Okay. He could blast plan over, maybe.
I got the
Yeah, there he is. Oh, Talia. Okay, I thought that was Viego. Glad I looked twice at that. I saw someone flanking in. I'm gonna have to flash, aren't I? If he gets double bomb on me. No. Damn it, Yi got that too. It's not great.
cool. Remember this?
Fuck, misfortune backed. I don't have any mana.
Alright.
Damn, I know misfortune was low, but that's rough. So I did force heal there. So the debuff, it lasts until you fall back within a certain threshold. I think if you have more minions acquire, or like more gold from, there's like a certain formula, a certain amount you're allowed to get per minute with a support item. I didn't think Relic Shield had that. I thought it was only on Frostfang. Maybe there is a certain amount. Yeah, from excessive minions you kill. I'm not sure how many it is. I think you're allowed to get like 3 per minute or something.
Leah, she's got all.
Okay. I know, it sucks I got both of them, but...
Fuck it.
At least we got 2 kills. So I wasn't sure about the status of Tilia's flash. Didn't want her to like flash over that wall or something.
No, yeah, you're fine. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know. I wish I could give them to you. I didn't use my ignite. I wasn't trying to KS it.
I know.
Um.
That's all good.
Okay. Minion's in a really good spot. We're still up on CS. Misfortune's only died once, so that's pretty good.
Actually,
Okay. She didn't use her ult either. She just walked down last time. So,
okay.
so she still got that. Oh, she just used the top. Okay.
Wow.
Sound going off. No, never mind. That's fine. I didn't have a stack. Bombs are annoying, but it's... I'd rather see that than a lot of other stuff that's out there. Oh my god. I didn't have any mana. Yeah, we were both basically. I guess Yee's right there.
Where's he? Okay.
Bottom area. Oh, whoa. Why are we activating this here? Dude, we gotta push this wave first. Dude, like, the fuck was the timing on that? Like, what? So he activates Rift and then tries to 1v2 the dragon while when our ADC just backed. I mean, we got 2 plates, I guess, but I was out of mana. And our ADC, like, wasn't there.
It's my fault.
That's right. I shouldn't have W'd onto the Yi. I should have just waited. I forgot it doesn't actually stop his channel. It's just a route. Alright, well, I managed to stop the Camille from backing, so I guess that's something. I think. Yeah. She would have made it rain a little bit faster. That would have been nice. Okay, let me, Yee's top.
Not sure where Atelia's at.
Our blue's up, so she might go for that soon. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and get that. That's fine. Nice. Good positioning on the wave. Okay, very good.
Oh, no, 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 no. Damn. I see her.
Nah. Or, okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh, can we kill him?
Yeah.
I don't know if he just warded or what.
You can go on a E, huh?
Nah, he's leaving. I'm backing up. Camille support. There was a Camille support like a long time ago, and Camille was really OP, but we have that much. I don't have that much healing yet. I think I might just go for demonic then. Wait on a control ward here.
There goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing for us to take, though. He's gonna be like, why aren't y'all doing anything on the map? But, I mean, maybe. Maybe y'all can get mid-tower for it. That's what people always say. They're just like, split push and draw pressure, but it doesn't matter if there's nothing you can do anywhere else on the map. There's nothing you can do, you know?
Right.
We can maybe try to pressure Rift here. Dragon is up in 50 something, but oh, here we go. At least we got a kill off of it. Damn. Maybe a little excessive with the ult there when Dragon's coming up, but
How about that one?
yeah. I mean, Viego had that covered.
Kill it mid.
Okay, well, that works too.
I should just back. I got it back.
Still riding clean, making cheese. Won't finish the last part of that lyric. Project Pat. It's my boy. Well, is that Scion again? Yeah. Guys, I'm split pushing. Okay, he got away. I mean, he drew a lot of pressure and got away, but again, we're all in the base, so we can't do anything about it. But at least he didn't die this time. Why is he obsessed with you? I don't understand.
What's he doing?
Oh, he's just been like pinging around you the whole game.
I haven't made it, so I don't care.
Okay, good. I don't understand. Unless he remembers you from another game or something.
Nah, it was because I didn't go in for Dragon when you guys all died.
Oh, okay, okay. I see.
I backed off a long time ago, and I wasn't following him up on a 1v5.
I see. We can get her raptors here soon. I've been cutting them off consistently here. I don't know if her red's up also or what. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing, like, not having the mana regen on Putrefier. Sorry, what are you saying?
Might be able to get.
Oh, God. J4 in lane. J4 was really good for a while. I'm actually not really sure why he like completely fell off the radar. He's kind of known as a like an early game jungler. Although he does have a lot of utility. He's got the armor shred, he's got the attack speed. They may have I think they nerfed his shield some. But he just doesn't scale and doesn't work as well with a lot of the items that are out there right now. Like Camille, yeah, is just so good with so many different kinds of things out there. Dragon is up. We gotta make sure they don't sneak like a Baron or something though. Okay. Master Yi is pushing
Oh, and they're gonna kill everybody.
pushing top. Yeah. Can we get Drag at least? He's gonna get that tier 2 probably. I did not get hit by the snowstorm yet. No, I'm from the south. Here, we can just get dragon. Just get dragon.
Okay.
Well, they might come and take a look at it. We just turn and kill them if they do. Yeah, right. Oh, Yee's coming too. Hmm. Can we get him? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, what the hell was the range on that shit? Okay, well, I guess we got the Zillion ult out of the way, but... You can see fucking Zillion rolling around the edge there. He flashed too. Okay, can we get Baron? Oh, fucking Viego ran bottom. Why, though? Okay, maybe the two of us can. I don't know if they still have a control ward there or not. I think they might. Yeah, fucking control ward. Well, we probably can't do it with the control ward sitting there. We got back up, I think.
I mean, oh my god. We should get Baron.
Yeah. We need Scion, though. I can't tank it.
Or they just backed.
Yeah, people just have no clue about timings. Viego's dead. And they're gonna come look at it now, but... Am I just dead? No. How? I guess he ran in from the top. Fuck, we might lose off of that. We should have easily had the Baron ourselves. Yeah. I don't think it's... Oh. Misfortune almost has ult. Yeah, maybe if she ults that. Ult the pit. Ult the pit, Misfortune. He's way too late. Oh, Jesus, man. I mean, Scion? Holy shit. No, I guess we got Baron off of most of them. Talia still has it, but... Camille is 1 in 11. That's true. Like paying everybody on the team. Hey, thanks, Shem. I appreciate it. Alright, what's... So... Dragon's up in a little bit for Soul. No, they're gonna go for Scion. Dude, please. They're gonna kill you, Scion. They're obviously gonna kill you. He's like, go middle, guys! Where'd Viego go? Okay, he's running towards the top. Okay, he got out. Maybe. Yeah, we do need to get that dragon.
Oh, he's dead. both dead. We're not gonna be able to, I don't think.
Yeah, he's gonna try to stall, I guess. They might just run up the middle here.
Can we kill them if I ult into MF?
If we get a good shot at him, maybe, but... Sion does have his ult. He might be able to ult up middle. Yeah, we might be able to get her.
Here they come.
How did Talia not die? We need this dragon. Well, I guess we can get... I guess we get inhibitor and then dragon. Okay. Yeah, your seeds do like a ton of damage as Maokai, which is why the demonic embrace is nice. I'm still not entirely sold on this item. Like you see, it's only done 480 damage. Now I did get it late in the game, but we haven't had a proper team fight with it yet. It's like pinging me. It's like, dude, you got the inhibitor. We're not winning that 2v5 in their base. That's all we're going to be able to get. If we didn't get the inhibitor, maybe you could ping me and say I should have gone down with the ship to get the inhibitor, but... Like, we got it. There's nothing else we're getting there. Okay. Can we kill Yi up here?
He's probably backing.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't.
Okay, nice. They're coming up, I think. Talia was on the flank. Okay, here she is. Yeah, maybe get the Zillion. Whoa, who flashed? Oh, was that Zillion flash? Oh, MF. It's rough. I don't think we can flat out end. We need a side lane. Oh god. Okay. Alright, I mean, they don't have... Oh, Jesus. Their wave clear is not that phenomenal, I guess. No, it's just... This is back. We're about to hard throw. Waste of time. We need his buy. Yeah, Demonic Embrace is what a lot of people get on Maokai. Because it gives your seats extra damage, it gives you extra HP, extra armor, magic resist. It's kind of perfect. Okay, nice.
I didn't realize they used 3 and 11 too. Oh.
Oh. God. It's so much damage. Woo. Okay. Maybe move up.
I got 2 dead.
Yeah. Yee's up in 10 seconds. Camille's still dead.
We peel that map, I think. We fight this?
Maybe. Viega's not here. Okay, yeah, now we gotta back up. Maybe we get this one over here. Viego's backing up. Okay, yeah, Viego's back. You don't want it. Okay. Well, you don't even have to link them to an op.gg. It literally says it in the bottom left what my rank is at all times. But yeah, there should be exclamation point op.gg should do something as well. Okay, let's see if we can work that. Why are we short people? Oh, Viego fucking went bottom. Okay. I was like, it feels like we should have been able to clean that up. I think they just might end the game, though. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, they're not... Yeah, Scion's just gonna get it, I think. Oh. Maybe.
Oh, because he's passive, too.
Yeah. It used to work with
oh, yeah.
the op.gg. I don't remember how to put those in there, but it always says it in the bottom left.
Good luck in your rest of your games, man. I gotta go.
Alright, thanks. I'll see you. GG's.
See you.
I don't know why this dude's so mad. Like, team's so heavy. I only died 9 times. Yeah, I guess that's a separate thing with Nightbot, I suppose, is I have to, like, put permissions on there. Well, I could maybe play a game with Toos after this, but I'll I'll play one on the main. Or I guess just chat. I don't know. I don't guess that doesn't count as a DM. We don't do that here. The inting silence strat. He wasn't even like, he had a positive KDA. I mean, he was impactful, but his attitude was just terrible. And he was out of position a ton. Like, it was not the correct call on probably half of his deaths because we didn't get anything. Now, sometimes we did. When they went after us around Dragon and he split top and got inhibitor, that was obviously good. So it's not everything that he did was bad. But it's certainly not everything that he did was good either, to the point where you can ping everyone and say your team is terrible. Like, you didn't carry it that hard, buddy. You know, you weren't like 22-3 or something. But, I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. It's just funny, the ego on some of these kids. Alright. Yeah, I think just telling people to look in the bottom left anyways should be sufficient. Hopefully. I could put like a very small like writing in the camera itself or something next to me, but yeah, sort of, but you don't. People just overdo it sometimes with those champs. They're just like, okay, I have like a license to feed, right? If I'm cinched or I'm silent. It's like, yeah, but you can achieve what they're trying to achieve most of the time without dying. Getting old? I'm not that old, man. Talk about my DM comments. And the youths. Oh, I see you. No, yeah. I got you. That's fine. Huh. Well, they... Your DM. Okay. Thanks, your Nimzak. I appreciate it. Okay, so Mark Yatter tweeted something interesting I just saw here. about sustain and what their thoughts are on sustain, I believe. Oh, what does he say about this? In-depth look at how the team is thinking about sustain and the changes in 11.3. Okay, so that's what comes out tomorrow. Why is balancing funny, bro? The fuck? Alright, easily gankable. Without sustain, many champions who never interact in the early game. Okay, yeah, I agree. Melee needs some way to be able to take harassment and still be relevant in the lane. Incentivizes aggressive itemization. Okay, yeah, it's a semi-defensive stat that's weak to burst. For champions that want to do damage, agree. Now that's sustained damage versus like sustain is in healing, right? Because there are champions that can burst that can still get sustain items, right? So if we're thinking about like Hydra on Zed or Talon, which has become you know, something that's shown up recently. Open up the choice to give up raw burst in exchange for the ability to out attrition their opponents. Yeah, but this is where it's going to come down to, and hopefully they say that here in a second. Sustain should come at a fairly heavy price, right? So like Lifesteal was budgeted at 35 gold each off of Vamp Scepter. That's very expensive. That's about the cost of 1 AD. Actually, that is literally the cost of 1 AD. I think is 35. I think Lifesteal might have been 40. But that's what it should cost. Like, you should sacrifice some of your damage in order to get the sustain. That's, you know, a worthwhile sacrifice. But when you have stuff like Gore Drinker that gives you health, so survivability against burst, and gives you really heavy sustain, and gives you respectable AD, and gives you ability haste so you can spam your abilities more, it's just too much of everything, right? And when you have stuff like Hydra as well, which is once again giving you a lot of damage, lots of AD, sustain, wave clear, and I think it might even have ability haste on it. That's just too many different things, right? Something like Bloodthirster was pretty good balance-wise because it didn't have crit on it back in the day, and you were trading a lot to get it. It was situational. Not everybody did it all the time. Blade of the Ruined King has been one of the most blatant violators of this over time. But at least it kind of fit thematically because it put up like really high damage but also decent sustain. But yeah, I totally agree that sustain does these good things, but it needs a trade-off. DPS carries. Sort of like where you heal on kills, but it just depends on how accessible that is to different champs. Like on assassins, yes. On like heavy DPS targets like 80 carries, that's dangerous. Yeah, Gore Drinker is OP, but it's not that they. Seems like they don't understand that the problem is not that there was too much sustain on it, but there was too much of everything on it. I don't mind if Gore Drinker has that level of sustain if you knock off like 15 AD off of it or something like that. Like, If it's just not good at everything, then sure. Have a high sustained damage item. That's fine. Or take the ability haste off of it. Or something like that, right? Just something. Where it's not good at everything. Okay, so... 45% Lucian. They got something funky going on over there. G4, okay, is Echo, it's good. Top is Party Duck. I don't necessarily like Karma Top, but... Okay, it's just a troll. I'm gonna wait because I don't want the troll to end up on my team. Do you ever figure out what happened to YouTube algorithm? No. I mean, I kind of explained what I think the situation probably is. It feels like it's not recommending the live content as much. They got rid of autoplay, and it seems like they are looking more holistically at your channel instead of yeah, they're looking more holistically at your channel instead of at specific videos. I think. Because they started putting all of these things up saying, hey, this ranks, this is like your, on a 1 to 10 scale, this video is performing at, you know, like a really low level, like 1 being one of your best videos and 10 being one of your worst. Because people aren't watching it for as long and all these other metrics. So it just feels like the way that it shifted what it values is not in the favor of my types of videos. But yeah, I didn't figure out the exact nuts and bolts. But, you know, the popular stuff on YouTube is usually going to be, first of all, like heavily, you know, edited and invested in. That's not necessarily a YouTube algorithm thing. That's just that people click on fancy thumbnails and they watch videos that have really good video editing in it a lot of times, right? So that's, so many channels have upped their game. So many content creators are going, like, I think they're either losing money or not making any money because they're paying editors to, like, make everything fancy. Because that's not cheap. If you were to pay somebody to make your thumbnails and to, you know, edit all of your videos for a few hours a day, even if you're only paying them like $15 an hour, you know, and you're doing 1 video per day, you're still going to end up paying like 50 or 60 bucks per video. And in order to make that up just in views with ad revenue, that's a lot. You need like 100,000 views on that video or more probably to get that kind of return on your investment. So anyways, it is complicated, but I didn't figure it all out. But anyways, let's see what the rest of this is going for here. Omnivamp is strong even before acquiring items. Okay. Yes, spell vamp basically is really good. Lifesteal requires basic attacks or certain spells to have scaled up via items. Omnivamp is different. Yeah, but that's an extremely rare stat. It's basically the Eclipse. I mean, that's not really that in-depth. Like, a lot of those points are self-evident. Oh, here's the... Okay, so I skipped the cost of sustain. Yes, that's right. If there's too much healing, then poke champions don't matter anymore. Yeah, exactly. Especially if it's on fighter champs, they can just heal through tank damage and out damage them. Yes. Yeah. I agree. I mean, the main thing is that just, and this is not just for sustain, it's for anything. You just can't have items that are just good in all situations where people are just going to get it. You need stuff to have an opportunity cost. It's like, okay, if you get this, you're not getting these other things. Skarner's actually really annoying because he can get Force of Nature. He likes getting that for the movement speed anyways, and he can kind of like shield and get through some of the seeds. So I wasn't too impressed with Demonic Embrace last game. Like it did some damage, but it really wasn't enough, I feel like, to justify the stats on it. I mean, it does have nice stats as far as like health, AP, extra armor, and magic resist, but like the passive didn't do that much damage, but I also got it really late in the game. So the passive only ended up doing like 1,000 damage or something, but... Okay. Pretty good on Yone. Is this another... How many freaking supports do we have in this game? Okay, I didn't check all of this, but hopefully it works out. Bibber. Kimori's asking, how do you detail? Well, first of all, I mean, I've explained this like a billion times. You have to look at the long term. You have to accept your teammates are going to make mistakes, their team's going to make mistakes. So you just have to look at how do you exploit the mistakes of the enemy and how do you cover for your own team's mistakes. So how do you carry, basically? But yeah, I think having the longer term perspective and focusing on things you could change to improve your probability to win will help. Potentially detailed. But you got to start seeing yourself as someone who is proactively improving and looking for opportunities rather than like a victim of bad luck or chance or something like that. Even though it can feel like that, you got to try to resist that temptation. Hey, what's up, Pedro? It does. Leandries and Demonic do work really well together. The problem with Leandries on Maokai is it's just too expensive, and on most supports it's like 3,400 gold. I wish they lowered it to 3,200 and just dropped the mana by a little bit. Drop the mana by like 100, maybe even 200, and make it 3,200 gold. I understand. I understand that would be challenging for you, Kamoi, but that's all I can tell you, man. In addition to the other stuff that, you know, I say all the time. Or play flex. Find people that you think are good and play flex. If you think you'd enjoy the you having better teammates, but the enemy team also having better teammates type of thing. Okay. Well, that's the price of playing solo queue, man. Yeah, I know it sucks, but you're gonna have people on your team that make a lot of mistakes. Like that Camille, that game I just played with Jason, right? Like, yes, Sion made a lot of mistakes in that game, yes. He was frustrating. He was pinging people, blaming everyone else for his problems, and he made some really bad macro calls a lot. But the enemy Camille was 1-11. You know, like, they had some people, they had some stuff going on with their team too. So that's just, you know, something to keep in mind. Is usually there's someone on their team that's not doing well also. So you just have to figure out, okay, well, how do I, you know, exploit that? God, Maokai's, like, frame is really annoying. That, like, he gets blocked by minions so easily because he has such a wide hitbox. There is a Discord, yeah. The Strategy Professor Discord. You should be able to get in it publicly, I believe. Okay, there's Skarner. The Xin Zhao has me a bit worried. His Zen's pretty far out of the meta right now. He's got good early game aggression, but... They have too many minions. Ugh. Could have W'd him, but Maokai might blow me up. I can't get to that cannon. They're gonna light me up if I do that. Okay, Brand's pretty much out of mana. He's got enough for like one combo left. If he misses his W... Damn, he's getting so many Dark Harvest procs off of him. Can Lucian dodge something? I mean, like... He's been hit by literally every W. Okay. Well, Yone got a kill, though. Okay, he dodged one. Progress. Hashtag progress. God, he's getting so many free things. Yeah, I just can't even get these cannons, which sucks. Because we're just, like, so far behind. Ha! That was nice. He threw his W to hit the dragon and aggro the dragon on him. That was pretty clever. That was a good gank by Zen. A good read. That's pretty easy mode to get that kill. Yeah, Seraphine can be pretty strong. He's AP carry right now. You just got to make sure you have enough damage on your team. Oh, I just realized it's a Lally mid. What the f... I mean, it's working, I guess. Um. Okay, he missed his W. If he ever misses, we definitely need to look to punish. Okay. Nice. Fuck, I didn't see that. Damn it, I did not see that TP at all. That's really annoying. I guess I got a kill at least on him, but... Corki's really underrated if you're good with your package. You mean bot lane or mid lane? I could maybe see a mid lane, but... I think he's probably rated accordingly. But yeah, I mean, if you roam on him, he can be good. Honestly, I haven't seen him a lot in the preseason, so... I don't know. Like, Trinity's probably pretty good with him. Wow, that's like just full health. Dude, this guy was like 70-something% on Yone. It's rough. I was really banking on him like being alright, but... Brand, why the hell is Brand top? Okay, well, I'll take it. I didn't see the Skarner, but I did see the Alawi. Yeah, Brand could be creeping in. I have not been using Turbo Chem Tank, no. It is good on some supports for sure. But no, I've just been playing a lot of Maokai and not using Turbo Chem Tank on him. I haven't been playing the types of champs that would want to use Turbo Chem Tank. So like on Alistar or like Set or something like that, I think those would be some of the better candidates for it, but... He's getting annihilated by a Lally mid. Damn. It's getting tough out there. I don't have flash to get on him. Ezreal's almost out of mana. We might get a Lowid here. Fuck, really? Okay, or not a Lowid, Skarner. Of course he got into the front bush. That was too dangerous to go for that, I guess, if we have no clue where Skarner is. I mean, Wukong's doing alright. Alawi's been out for a while, I think. Alawi's been out for like 4 or 5 seasons. Yeah, she's rarely plagued. She doesn't have any CC, and she's slow. Easy to gank. Like, you can turn around, like, her stuff, but she's just, there's a lot of counterplay to her kit, historically. Kind of a stat stick type of champ. I mean, there is a skill shot, you know, with your, you gotta be able to hit your tentacle grabs and stuff. Skarner's gonna mess us up, man. He's already gotten us once, but he's just gonna outscale this in pretty hugely. Yeah. I don't think we can do anything about it. Alawi's gonna pressure it. Yeah. They might dive us bottom. It'll be hard if I have my ult up. Yeah. Maybe with the Zen. Really? Oh my god. Zen's so weak right now. Okay, okay. Alright, well, at least we kill him, I think. Oh my god! These fucking TPs, man. Those TPs have just like completely turned around bottom. I know that like Wukong's dominating top hard, man, but like we're getting like hard punished this game for taking Ignite versus TP because Riven's gotten 3 kills and basically saved 1 or 2 kills bottom. So it's been a 5-kill swing just because she has TP and we have Ignite. So even though Wukong's beaten her in lane, she's just so much more valuable than he is because of the TP. I mean, Wukong, you know, was getting advantages off of his Ignite in lane, so that's good, but don't know where Bran is or Skarner. Holy shit. Real. Okay. %70% Yone, 1 and 8. That's a rough one. I guess maybe like when he's ahead, he's really good, but like when he feeds, he just feeds. And to be fair, that's kind of how Yone is in general. Like he just doesn't do anything if he's behind. Like he doesn't. I guess he does have an AOE like little knock up, but is 11.3 going to improve for enchanters? Well, several enchanters are actually in a pretty good spot. If you mean like Soraka, no. But like Sona's at 53%, Seraphine's at 55, Lulu's at like 52, Nami's at like 52 or 53. So I think enchanters are actually in an okay spot. But yeah, I would say definitely not improve for most of them. Seraphine's getting a direct nerf. They are nerfing Staff of Flowing Water a little bit. They are increasing the Putrefier. So if people actually get Kim Tank Putrefier, then that's actually going to be really nice. But it just depends if people are going to get it or not. Trying to see if I could see anything up there. We got Dragon. Can we? But there's supers in our base though. Isn't strong in the current patch? Well, I disagree. I mean, it's cool that different content creators have different opinions. I mean, I don't think Lux is very strong. I haven't read his most recent tier list, but I know he was really high on Lux. I mean, Maokai's got a 53% win rate right now. Okay, well, we got a steal, so that's good. That'll stop the Drake timing. The problem is, I don't think we scale into them. I think Skarner is going to be way more useful than Zen is, even though Zen does have kills. But I mean, it's cool that like I think it's a good thing that people disagree about stuff. It keeps the game interesting. People keep debating stuff, right? It's not Jesus. It's not fully solved. I would not have Zyra or Brand at the very top. It depends. I mean, if you're talking like silver and lower, they certainly get a lot better. Just because it's easier to hit skill shots and things like that if you get proficient at them. But I would much rather have Maokai. Like the big problem with those champs, like they don't use Mandate very well, so they have to get an expensive item. You know, they have to get Leandries, which is like 3,400 gold. And so much of support is just trying to figure out, like, who can, you know, get the best items on a budget. But they can dominate lane. It's just like they're very vulnerable. They have low base stats, low health, low armor, all that stuff. And then in the mid game, when you're trying to position for team fights, when you're trying to clear vision, when you're trying to rotate, all that stuff. It's a lot tougher. Yumi, I think, what is he, like Masters, Grandmasters or something? I think it does get a bit better when you're up kind of near the top, depending on the matchup. I could see Yumi being pretty solid. I think I had Yumi in tier... May have had her in tier 3. She might have been in... I think I had her tier 2. Sort of, like, extremely powerful, but... somewhat situational. Fuck, I didn't even notice they were taking that. Please don't let her kill everybody. Jesus Christ. Everyone just literally piled into her. I mean, she does enhance your team, but the biggest problem is, like, it's so like, her mana costs are exorbitantly high, and then her ability to control vision is really, really difficult. I don't know, people are just bad. I mean, the thing is, we were winning the fight so hard, we just killed, like, 3 of them, and so everyone's like, oh, let's all just pile into Alawi, right? Instead of properly respecting her and just waiting on her to ult and then kiting it. The fuck? Even with, like, grievous wounds, she still does so much healing. Off of Sterix, Gore Drinker, and Death's Dance. Gosh, she's just, like, hard 1v9ing this game. Like, everyone else is totally manageable. It's just she's so far ahead. If she didn't have all 3 of those items, we would have annihilated her. But it's like, literally with all 3 of them, we just can't kill her. Like, they even kind of kited her that time a little bit, but... Maokai's boring. I mean, I know, but I'm trying to win. Like, that's the thing, is people want, you know, diversity and stuff, like people to play diverse stuff, but people also want someone that's a high rank. So, if there's something that's really strong that's not necessarily the flashiest, I unfortunately need to play that if I want to get to a higher rank, which I really, like, need to. At least Diamond. I need to get back to Diamond. Well, it's not just all you do. Like, you can throw seeds in bushes, but you also, you know, you CC people, right? Like, you W, it CCs them. You, Q to peel. You know, you have your ultimate that runs it and CC people. So I don't think he's, like, that much different than something like a Leona or an Alistar. You can, you know, get fights too with your W. It's just you also put seeds in bushes. To be honest, like, there's not that many, you know, mechanical types of supports. Like, there's Thresh, of course, but then there's also, you know, like Rakan. Like, there definitely are some that are, you know, more intricate with their decisions. Yeah, but I'm trying to climb, and I've got like high win rate on Maokai, and there really are not a lot of counters to him. So sometimes I play like Seraphine and stuff like that, but my number one goal is to win. Probably, if Malakai's banned, probably Seraphine. If Seraphine's banned, you know, maybe Leona. I mean, one of my biggest downfalls in past seasons, as far as win rates, is like just going off of the champion that I'm winning on. Right? So, like, almost always, whatever the main champ is, and it has been Rakan for the last few years. Now, I did get to Diamond last season, but you know, a lot of times I just, you know, can kind of feel this pressure as a streamer, right? Because I want to play different stuff, to show you guys something different, to have some fun. But usually it's not as high of a win rate as whatever the primetime champion is that I'm playing a lot. So like Rakan in past seasons, I've had, you know, 53, 54% win rate, but then I play other stuff. I'm like, oh, this would be a cool place to play these other things. And then the win rate's not as high. Q is a knockback. It does count as a knock up also, for the purpose of it's a displacement. So that counts in terms of Yasuo and Samira. They can trigger off of that. Oh, yeah, but he didn't message me back, I don't think. He may have gone to sleep. I asked him if he wanted to, but then he didn't message me back. Yeah, I mean, you do have multiple routes. Yeah, I mean, I released a guide on Maokai, I think, earlier this week, if people are interested in him. And I talked about him in the most recent support tier list. Biggest thing is, like, his objective control. It's so hard to walk in and do anything through all those landmines of the seeds. Like, you have to have a mega tank that's really fed and has a lot of magic resist most of the time to deal with that. Okay, so I usually ban Seraphine. I don't know. We got Fizz. Fizz and Seraphine are like the two that I usually really want banned. Akali's not necessary. I usually just ban Akali if I can't think of anything else that I want to ban. Just because she's near the top of the list. But she doesn't really need a ban. I don't know what else I would ban right now. Maybe Senna. Yeah, I mean, Maokai has a ton of CC, has high base stats, and he does a lot of damage. With, like, very few items. Like, you'll usually do damage on par with your, like, number 2 damage dealer. Like, you'll usually be in that zone somewhere. Like, you'll almost always out-damage one of the other DPS champions in the game. He's just super consistent. I have played Rel. I mean, she's good. She has a high win rate. I personally just don't succeed on her as much. But, you know, maybe I just need to practice her more. But yeah, she's definitely can be good. You just don't... Anytime I'm not playing Maokai, though, and you just don't have that seed control, it just feels like it's just an order of magnitude weaker on controlling objectives. No matter who it is, hardly. Because those seeds are just so strong. Like, unless you played Maokai, it's hard to appreciate, like, played him sort of what I consider to be the right way. It's just hard. It's hard to really understand just what his impact is on controlling those objectives with the seeds. Like, it's so difficult to get through that shit. to just constantly walk through this stuff that's doing like 600 or 700 damage per seed just to go take a look at the objective. And then if you actually get to it, he's got a crap load of CC also. and he's going to be chucking those seeds in, you know, every like 7 seconds or so. There's going to be like just another seed over and over again. So it's not even just one seed. Usually walking through 2 or 3 of them to get to him. So you're going to be at like 50% health. And then you're going to have to try to start a fight where you don't have vision and the support still has like 3 different forms of CC to lock you up. They changed... Yeah, I think it's a buff. What do you mean playing Nubrak Nico support? Is that what Nubrak's playing these days? I haven't kept up with that dude. He had like 1 week of fame. Or are you saying that... Are you wanting to play Toos? I don't think I have that account added on this account. I think if you just played Kayn or something, you could probably carry in the jungle. Have I seen the video of a player getting banned from a game in 2017? What do you mean? Which player getting banned? People get banned all the time. I don't think they're buffing Yone and Yasuo, are they? Oh, you're thinking that Shield Bow? Is that even the go-to on Yasuo? I thought he was doing like Gale Force. Well, Rel's already, I believe, pretty good in Pro, right? I feel like she has like a 60% win rate in Pro or something. Yeah, they are buffing her like AP ratios and stuff too. And I was thinking like, why the hell are you doing that? Like, why does she need that? Right? Are you just trying to make it to where maybe someone could go Moonstone on her or something? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yone and Yasuo are both sub 50%. I mean, we just had a Yone in our game that had a 70% win rate that went like 1 in 10. I know those champions are really frustrating, and people complain about them a lot. But yeah, I mean, Rel has a 60% win rate with a pretty high presence. I mean, 31% presence, which means she's picked or banned 31% of the games. Yeah, that can happen. So yeah, I mean, she's already really good. I think a lot of people just had to figure out her combos and like what's the optimal way to do it. So like one innovation that I've seen that I hadn't really thought about is actually engaging with the horse instead of dismounted. Because then you could go in with the horse, flip one person back, you know, stun them, and then run back into your team with your R. Versus before, I had thought that you had to dismount and go for the knock-up, right? The AoE knock-up. But then you're really slow and you have this shield. So I think her E, you're just allowed to put it on different champions faster if you want to. I'm not 100% about that. Like, putting the E on different people. There were some kind of bugs, too. So I'm not sure what that means. That non-linearly would probably mean multiplicatively, which basically I think that means that her cooldown was shorter than it was supposed to be on the E. So I think that part's probably a nerf, although I'm not 100% about that. But then they're giving her AP ratios, which just seems, once again, why. So I wish that they, instead of like using this, you know, kind of like technical math speak or whatever, like they would just say that, you know, Rel's cooldown was inappropriately shorter than it should be or something like that. Or just shorter than it should have been. Or at least in parentheses, aka too short. You know, just a little explainer there for people that don't understand what non-linearly means. And I'm not even 100% sure what that is, because I don't know, is non-linear the same as multiplicative, or is there some hidden third option I don't know about? Yeah, but Akali's played and is more successful in pro. That's sort of a separate thing. Are they switching? I'm assuming they're switching. Okay, let me scout this out. I don't know. I think Yone and Yasuo are fine. They're hard to play. Something that's that hard to play, that's that risky, should feel really strong in the right hands. Like a properly played Yone should feel like it's more threat than like Garen. And I just don't even think that's the case most of the time. Okay, not a huge, let's see, clay pots, one trick Riven, okay. Why is this shit all messed up? Okay. I know everyone hates those champs, man, but I don't know. I disagree, that's it. That's fine if you disagree with me too. I think Yone and Yasuo are fine. Katarina. Katrina? Do you mean Katarina? Again, I don't think that Katarina is that OP either. I mean, certain champions, when people are really good on them, these high skill cap champs, they have a lot of like outplay potential, right? So they're supposed to be really high risk, high reward, and difficult to play. And I think, honestly, those types of champs should be some of the best champs in the game when played correctly, right? It's like, do I want a world where Yone, Yasuo, and Katarina are pretty good if the person's really good on them? Or do I want a world where Garen's the best? You know, or some kind of just like point-click champ that's a stat stick, right? Because I feel like if you get a hold of any of those champs, a lot of times you can blow them up and kill them, and they're very risky. And I'd rather have something like that than Yi also. Something like Yi, who's also squishy, but it's just so many stats. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he'll have a seed there. Okay, what? He's not even doing his red? I had a seed on it. Why would you not do red? I'm lost. Galio's kind of annoying to deal with because that magic shield does allow him to soak some seeds every now and then. I see Yasuo get beaten when he's snowballed all the time. I mean, it's fine. I know that so much about Yasuo is people just hate wind wall. Okay, nice. That's good. Riven, the triple? Riven with the triple? Oh, she's gonna turn it on him. Come on. Yes. Jeez, alright. This, hopefully, if we don't F this up. Really? Oh my god. Dude. Alright. Well, that was rough. How did that shit hit me? I thought I flashed that. Is it wider than my flash? I don't know. No, he wanted a timing gank top, I guess, to get there a lot earlier than Nar thought he was going to get there. I don't know. That was dumb. I shouldn't have gotten caught by that. I should have flashed earlier. Hey, what's up, Hakayo? I think we're 1-1, I believe. I don't know. I understand the frustration against those types of champs, but at the same time, I think that having those types of champs in the game be viable, just like skill-based champs rather than stat stick champs. Should have hit that. Is good for the game. I think that there should be some simple champs, but in other words, those types of champs should feel OP if people are really good on them and start to get ahead in a game. I think that's a good thing because they're so risky to play with to begin with. Now there are some limits to that, right? Like Akali in Pro is causing a lot of problems, and she always kind of does. Let me I thought that was our jungler. Fuck. Damn, I should have looked. Damn, I'm having a bad game this time. I saw our Kayn in the river, and then I saw someone coming in my peripheral vision out of the river, and I thought it was Kayn coming bottom for the gank. But it's fine, man. If you hate something, that's fine. I'm trying to explain rationally why I don't think that, but he's not unstoppable, though. Like, he should feel really good, but there's a lot of stuff that can deal with him, right? Like, Leona destroys him. If you just chain CC him and everyone blows him up, like... Yeah, wind wall's annoying, for sure. And he can be good. But... Yeah, I gotta stop dying though. This Galio is really crushing me. So I don't know. I mean, I understand the frustration, man. And people have different opinions on different champs, right? So, and that's fine. But I think Yasuo historically is one of those types of champs where he has a really annoying mechanic that people really don't like, but that statistically isn't quite as overwhelming as people would like to think. It's kind of like Morgana, right? Like Morgana gets banned all the time because people don't want to deal with her black shield, even though her win rate in support is rarely higher than like 50 or 51%, right? So I know there definitely can be some low win rate champs where if people are good on them, then they can feel pretty unstoppable. Really? God damn it. Where the... Fuck, I'm just feeding. Fuck, I'm just getting worked. Dude, they're just always there. They just got my number. I guess I should have warded that bush. They snuck a ward in over here, I suppose, and Volibear is just pathing bottom. Least favorite champs to play? Well, I don't want to, like... I don't know. I don't know if I want to answer that the way that it's phrased, because I don't want to hate on somebody's champ, you know, that they really enjoy playing. So I can talk about the power level of champs, but I'd rather not get into, like, is something just, like, something that I just don't like, basically, or don't like to play. I'll say, I mean, just the types of champs that you just see me never play a lot of times are going to be, like, really high-risk, relatively low-reward champions that require you to snowball super hard early. So you can, you know, imagine what those champs are going to be. But yeah, I don't want to, you know, disrespect anyone's champ they like to play, but... So we just gotta chill. We just gotta not die and just get carried for the first part of this game. And then we'll have the seeds, like, we'll be useful later on, but we just gotta stop dying. Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of potential for champs to be alright. Like, almost any champ to be okay. Or, like, very one-dimensional champs. Stuff like that. I just don't particularly enjoy playing them a ton, but... So a lot of people don't like playing him, I guess, but something like Pantheon, right? I say one, would be the type of champ I probably would not like to play. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff that I think, like, if you just want early aggression and just kill a lot of people, just play Leona or something else. It feels like it just falls off really hard and there are better choices. Damn. Come on, boys. I gave the Volibear. Like, I think he got 2 of those kills off a bot, which is really annoying. Galio was thinking about TP in there, I guess. Yeah, we just gotta wait on some help. I mean, I probably would not play Yasuo either. I think it's a cool champ. It's like super mechanical, you know, assassin type of champs. I'm very unlikely to play those. They take a lot of practice. You basically have to one-trick those types of champs. So like, yeah, Yasuo, Riven, and that type of stuff. Not to say that I wouldn't enjoy them if I put a lot of time into them, but... No, he does have form. He's got red.
An enemy has been slain. Turret plating will soon fall. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Where the hell is Samira? Oh my god. I was trying to hold this for like 50 years for her. Dude, come on. Just, it's logically impossible to make the statement that you can, like, that people can't climb out of bronze. People do it all the time. I mean, just stop and think about this on just a strictly fundamental level, right? If we dropped a pro player into bronze, would they be able to get out of bronze, yes or no? Yes, correct. That means there's a way to get out of bronze. Like, yes, you're not a pro player, but that means that theoretically there are things that you can do to win around teammates who are making a lot of mistakes, because the enemy team is also going to be making a lot of mistakes. You have to be able to punish those mistakes. So it's not that the answer isn't there, it's that you have to be able to find the answer and execute it. That's it. So that's like the very basic premise. So it's just, what is the answer? How do you find it? And what do you do, like, to make it happen? Right? Like, that's just how it is. If you play better, on average, over the course of hundreds of games than other people in the ELO, then you will win more games than you lose, and then you will climb. But it doesn't even matter. What I mean, what am I supposed to look at? Like, nothing's going to change the logic in that. Even if you were 0-10 over like 5 games or 10 games or whatever. Whoa, what? What happened there? And your teammates went 0-100, like, the next games will, like, be in your control. Yeah, I don't, maybe she misclicked or something, or didn't see Annie coming out of the woods. I'm not really sure what happened there. Oh, we didn't even get a charge off? That feels bad. It's not as dire as it seems, man. I promise you. It's a misperception of the situation, because once again, you could drop a pro player in there, or not even pro, man. You could probably drop silver players in there, and they would win a lot of those games. Because it, like, no one starts the game 0-10, right? Like, there's stuff you could do to influence that game, right? Maybe that person doesn't have to go 0-10. Maybe if you roamed and, like, helped them win their lane, or if you went, if they go 0-10 in lane, maybe if you would have gone 10-0 in your lane, right? Maybe it would have counterbalanced that. Like, I totally understand the frustration. I get frustrated too. I'm just telling you, man, like, logically, I think there's just, you're just misperceiving the situation. I know it can feel like that, but if you just step back, you know, and just try to, as much as possible, remove yourself from the emotion of the situation, I think some of this might become a little clearer, but... The answer is there, you just have to look for it, right? And I've got all sorts of guides, and I've talked about this a ton. Like, you could draw up a theoretical situation where every game's impossible, but you could also draw up a theoretical situation where every game is possible, you know? I guess at least there's no dragon. God bless, we were just falling apart here. We started off so hot, but... Yeah, I mean, Riven was really far ahead early on, but then she just entered a couple of times. Malachi's new version of the ult has been similar for years. Yeah, it hasn't changed that much. It's a pretty poor place to put a ward. I need to get like some deeper vision. Need to be playing around top side. Try to get pressure on Baron. I don't have control wards here though. We're not, Snar's getting an open lane. We're not doing anything. What the hell is Ahri doing? Dead. Dude, there's 3 people on us. Like, this is so stupid. Ahri just basically gave up all priority middle lane to sit in this bush for like a minute. And she still didn't convert a kill. Even when they face checked her. It's just totally disrespecting the macro. Yeah, it was terrible because Ahri was split up. Riven just for some random ass reason TP'd over here. Kayn goes in. It was just a train wreck. Like, we don't... I don't know. Like, we can flank and maybe kill, but that gave Gnar, like, just a free, complete push on bot lane. And that was for Soul. Like, we need to just walk up as a team with me. Like, we had 3 people that were on basically Kayn and I, so I don't know what was going on with the other 2v3. I don't know how Ahri didn't kill... I guess maybe, what's her, Xayah flashed over the wall or something. No, she charmed her and didn't one-shot her. God. Well, that was really annoying. It was a bad game. And he fucking got in there. I guess I should have waited and then seeded the that bush. Okay, they're not doing it yet. No, they're all gonna be there. Okay, Ahri, how with Kim tank. she's probably gonna get run down. And we're just throwing after throwing after throwing, and I know I'm a big part of the problem too. Okay, well they're not doing it, they're just like effing around. Did they get Baron? Oh, they did get it, but we killed them all. Okay. I didn't realize they had finished it. Okay, we really, really needed that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
He's giving up this dragon, I guess. I don't... Fuck, I should have found somewhere to back, I guess, but... God damn it, dude. They have so much rundown. I should have backed instead of hitting that tower. I thought I'd have time, but Galio just kept running out and pushing me off of it. I should have just backed a long time ago. Just got wards and stuff like that. Oh my god, get the Xayah, get the Xayah! Okay. Okay, maybe Riven just kills everybody. Maybe. Okay. Jeez. Got bailed out by the Riven there. Yeah, this is like one of my worst games I've played in a while. I did do some useful things. I did help sort of set the stage for us cleaning them up at Baron. They walked into several seeds. I got vision. I made them hesitate, slowed them down a little bit. So I'm doing like some things, but like not backing there was potentially a really big deal. And then, of course, getting run down. Yeah, Riven's a... So, people don't hate on Riven as much as they do, like Yasuo and Yone, but it's the same type of thing. It's just, like, really high skill cap. If you play well on them, you're rewarded. But Riven doesn't have, like, a win wall. That's one of the big things. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that works too. Alright, now Ari's kind of hitting. That is one nice thing at playing something like Maokai that has a lot of CC is even if you screw up in the early game, like, you can still do stuff later. See, Riven, you know, instead of saying, you all suck, F you, you don't deserve this elo, he said, don't worry, I got you guys. Because he knew that he kind of carried that fight down the end. So that's the kind of attitude I think that it's hard to cultivate all the time with the frustration, but just thinking, look, some people are having some bad games. Maybe some games, it's good games. Maybe some days it's bad games. But, you know, I'm going to carry it. I'm going to be, you know, think of yourself more as like a hero of the game rather than this, you know, person who's entitled to have every person on your team have good games, right? So I'm aware I had a bad game and it was terrible. Like, I don't need him to tell me or remind me that it was bad. I mean, I guess some people don't, but I think that's the right kind of attitude to have. Yeah, I mean, well, that was an example, right? And, you know, that's actually a great example. Like, I hate, you know, not having a good game, but this kind of fits into our discussion here that, you know, sometimes we focus on games that are relatively, like, unwinnable, right? Like, oh my god, you know, my teammates went 0-10 this, 0-10 that, and that kind of stuff. But there are some games that are almost unlosable, too, right? Like, that was almost an unlosable game at a certain point. I mean, they had some moments, but, like, I effed up a lot. Like, I made a lot of mistakes that game, and we still won. You know, I didn't deserve that win, right, to some extent, but I got it. Just like sometimes you may not deserve a loss, but you'll still get it. So it's important to, you know, see the other side of the coin, that sometimes, you know, the fate of the game might be, you know, outside of your reach a little bit. So that's not a lot of games. I think that, you know, you can still have a really high influence, you know, on most games, but realistically there, you know, will probably be 20% that are going to be very difficult to win, and there will be 20% that are very difficult to lose, right? It's always going to be symmetrical. If you're, like, taking yourself aside. Like, taking yourself out of the equation. So yeah, but we very often forget that there are unlosable games where we basically get handed a win that we didn't necessarily deserve because we didn't play well, but we won anyways because our team carried us. So playing champs that are carryable is really nice too, because we're not always going to have perfect games every time. Okay, so the finger thing, that's, I guess, an English thing or an American thing. it means that whatever was just said, it can mean it's supposed to symbolize quotes, like in writing, the quotes that are over something, but when used in sort of at least American everyday speak, it means that whatever is said has kind of a hidden meaning to it, that oftentimes like the opposite is implied, or that there's like this deeper purpose to it. So I use deserve like that because I don't think there's such thing as deserve. So some people think of it as deserve, but I'm putting it in those quotes there because I think there is no entitlement, there is no deserved, right? You have to earn it, and just whatever happens happens. So that's why I did that. But yeah, it just best video on air quotes. It basically just means that the standard meaning of the word, that you're implying something other than a non-standard meaning of the word. Usually that you're challenging something about it. It can be a form of sarcasm, yeah. It doesn't have to be. It's often used like that. But you could say something like, use that. It could just be something that's really complex also, that you need to, like, explain a little bit more. And this is where, like, love comes into play, right? When you see this and this. So oftentimes it does kind of imply the opposite, but it could just imply something that's, like, a really complex idea. It's complicated. I mean, basically it just means that it's not as it appears. It's more complex than it seems. Gotcha. No problem. Like I said, I don't know if that's just I'm pretty sure, like, British, like the British will do that as well, but I don't know if that's strictly an English speaking thing or just a Western thing. I don't know. Oh no. I hope this is not that Riven over there. If we see a Kane, I might dodge. Okay. Riven's like not a super rare champ, but a kind of rare champ. Wait, who are we missing? There we go. This guy been playing Veigar AP carry. Been doing very well on Jhin. Against Vayne, though? We're just going to give him a free lane? I guess mid and top are both AD, so having an AP option is nice. Is Kibi good on that champ? He plays it a lot. What's he up against? Victor? Okay. Queen Salt. So it's set ADC probably, or set support. I guess. I'm not thrilled about it, but excited for the new Zyra skin. It does look cool. Okay, that's not the same guy, I don't think, right? Just another Riven player. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're in the game. Damn, that's pretty good. Danny dunks. It's not a huge sample size, though.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
Okay.
Has spawned.
They're not going to do it. They're going to walk straight through the lane. Ah, those little shitters. Okay. They did use a little bit more mana than usual, but since we didn't have to leash, we had a chance to go for some cheese, so figured we gave it a try. I guess Vayne can't really pressure Vhagar either, if we look at it that way. Oh, we missed. Damn, missed the cannon. The Ivern on our team, the Ivern plus Maokai is a pretty sweet combo. I hadn't even thought of that, but yeah, being able to place seeds in all of his bushes and things like that, it's pretty solid. About to start pogging some kids. Yeah, hospital workers are exposed to it, like, all the time. So it's important they get vaccines. Yeah, I'm gonna miss cannon, but he got it. I've heard that Biden has, like, commissioned to get more doses and things like that. Can we counter with dragon? Can we get priority in dragon? I don't know if they flashed or not last time. We gotta push though. I mean, Ivern doesn't take it very fast, so. Okay. Can we do it? Okay. I didn't mean to hit it that way. That's fine. We cleared out the vision, put a little pressure on him. It was worth a look. Damn. Now, if they see Ivern top, they're going to know he's offsides. Shit, they're going to get it. I think. Well, maybe not. It's set. Yeah, set's over there, but Vayne's losing a lot of CS. I need to get one of these. Fuck. Wow, we're still not even up that much, even though we got some pretty hard zoning there. On that Vayne. We even zoned her off XP, I'm pretty sure. Really? You don't even hit him with a Q? I guess he is running a little low on mana. No! Damn it! Ah! Almost had it. I misclicked and walked a little bit too close forward. Damn, that was almost really sweet. See, Maokai can be exciting, right? Come on now. I wasn't even thinking that they still had any threat left on the other side of that wall. I should have walked back. After she died, I should have started walking back through the cage. Well, it's very expensive, so Hecarim's in here somewhere, I think. Oh shit, I screwed that up. Oh god. Well, that was kind of rough. Ha!
Shut down.
Damn it. And then he lost one-on-one to Vayne. Come on now. I guess maybe Vayne just flashed the cage. Did she flash?
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Well, I don't want to go into the healthcare thing. Like, the United States is extremely complex. I think everyone agrees there's a lot of problems, but there are a lot of people here and a lot of extremely unhealthy people here also. There are a lot of wealthy people as well.
An ally has been slain. Turret plating will fall soon.
Damn, okay. Fuck, I couldn't get there. Okay, Volibear's getting top, I guess. And we're all doing different stuff here. Okay, well at least they don't have a wave. Well, let's just stop talking about it in chat, honestly. Like, nobody's gonna change anybody's mind about this stuff in the chat, and it just people are just gonna keep arguing about it. Well, sometimes people can, but that's one of those issues where it's extremely complicated, and it's very rare for anyone to fully understand or appreciate all sides of the issue. But yeah, I think, you know, everyone can agree that there's definitely room for optimization. It's just, like, at what cost and, like, what are the trade-offs, you know? And then every country's just going to be a little bit different with that. In terms of their population, you know, their tax structure, the kinds of treatments that are available, doctors, drug makers, you know, different contracts. Like it's all just so expensive and complicated.
Ally has been slain.
Did he get out? No way. Really? Really? Holy fuck. Alright, well. Alright. Well, he's fast. Newsflash, Hecarim is fast. I should have thrown the ult out earlier. I thought we'd be able to get him without it. Actually, let me go ahead and get that online for this next fight. That's another really nice thing about Malachi. It's just his itemization is so good because you can comfortably get that Oblivion Orb, and that means your carries don't have to get it. The trees. It could be Baron if you lose that, man. Oh, that's like the death Ivern. I didn't even notice that. That's pretty cool. Can we do that? I guess we kind of take it slow. We kind of don't have a great Baron team. Yeah, I mean, Udyr, yeah. That's a good point. The rework's not tomorrow. I think it's coming out sometime this year. Right? Or is it literally next year? I know that Mundo... I think they're doing 2 reworks this year. 2 reworks and 4 new champs, I believe. Oof, almost got caught there. I was probably sitting on a ward. And this is where all that extra, you know, vision control kind of comes into play. We're really out of position. Like, what the fuck? We got AFKs or something? Yeah, because we just do not have pressure in any of these lanes right now. I really hope Ivern comes back. I don't know why he's AFK. Okay, there he is. Can we, like... There's a problem with having a non-traditional ADC. Yes, Veigar is very strong right now, but we don't have sustained damage. God bless. Moonstone Maokai is okay. I've tried it in longer fights. It's alright. I still think that your best bet's probably just going to be... it's probably just going to be Mandate. Now, they said that there is some kind of bug with Mandate right now. I don't know. It says it's going to do its appropriate amount of damage. But I don't know what that means, whether that's less damage or more damage. Is Kiana caught too, or she's just hiding for a flank? Holy shit, I got blown up. Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead? Okay. I should have flashed out with that Victor. It ended up working out, but I could have flashed out of that earlier, I think. Hey, what's up, Hollow? We're Platinum 1 right now. I haven't played a ton of games on this account. I think I've played like 60 maybe games on this account so far. We started off in, I think, P4. There's nothing else we can really get with that. I guess I'm just going to get that, because the game's going to be over by the time I complete another item. I could either get that or Staff of Flowing Water, but... No, I'm not close to promos. We're at basically 0 LP, Platinum 1, 0 LP. I think we won our last one. We might be at like 10 LP or something. Oh, I was stunned or something. I was trying to flash in, but... and get the Victor, but we got him anyways. Yeah, we overstayed. These Nexus turrets will get you every time. So I don't know what I'm going to turn this into. I could either get... I might just get Cosmic. And the reason I'm doing this is, like, just the component... Because, like, at this point in the game, it's usually over by the time you're able to complete your third item. So just having a component that's decent. Because, like, otherwise I'd just be sitting on an Amp Tome. Like, you have a couple of options. You can sit on Amp Tome and then go into Staff of Flowing Water. You can trigger Staff of Flowing Water with Font of Life. And that's 2,300 gold, so that's affordable. Or you can try to get Demonic Embrace, but that's going to take, you know, the game's going to have to go for another 10 or 15 minutes for me to get that. So that's just why I went for Fiendish Codex, just because it's probably the best, like, just 900 gold item I can get. It's got ability haste and ability power. And you have really strong cooldowns, so... Okay, they just surrendered. Yeah, it does feel bad. I've had that happen before. You get lever busted in a game that you win just because your internet pooped out. It sucks. Can't believe Gangplank was reworked almost 6 years ago. That's got to be longer than that. What do you mean by reworked? Because he's had the cannon barrage the whole time. And I think the barrel mechanic... Hasn't that been around more than 6 years? Him blowing up barrels? Maybe not. So it's like season 4. I feel like the barrel thing's been around longer than that, but maybe that's... Okay. What? I can't even remember what he was before that. Okay. Yeah, you shot an enemy minion or something like that? Because I remember you used to be able to kill your own minions with it. Okay, well, if we're going to play one more, I'll see if we can play one more. I think the servers are going down here in a minute. So we'll see if we can get one more in there. Yeah, so I think you shot one of, like, an enemy minion. He does still get more gold from killing something with Q. Or wait, no, he gets the silver, that stuff. Yes, he used to get just straight gold for it. But now they reworked that into where he gets those silver coins, silver serpents, to update his cannon barrage. Yes. So he used to just get flat extra gold for killing minions with Q. Kind of like TF. Except it was a set amount. Yeah. Way back in the day, like in Season 1, you could shoot your own minions. Or you could kill your own minion to get the, I think it was the attack speed buff. But that's effectively denying a minion from the enemy. So you could just, like, kill your own cannon, you know, and deny them. I don't even remember if they got the experience for that. They definitely did not get the gold, the enemy, if you killed your own minion. But they don't want minion denial in League of Legends. I know that's a thing in Dota. I think it's still probably a thing in Dota. Yeah. Dota's got a lot of, like, counterintuitive, gimmicky sort of things, like killing your own minions. I don't remember what else was in that. This feels like that would heavily, like, disincentivize people from playing Melee, but people do still play Melee in Dota. I don't know. Dota's just kind of different. Yeah, the turn radius feels like that'd be really clunky and annoying. I think stuff in general is a lot slower in Dota from what I remember. Like the cooldowns, I don't think there is any cooldown reduction. I believe there's no cooldown reduction. And a lot of abilities have longer cooldowns, I think, in Dota. Like, their spells, from what I remember, their spells are, in general, more impactful, where they have, like, higher, like, more OP types of spells that are available, but they are on longer cooldowns, so you can't cast them as much. And they only have, like, 3 stats, right? The agility, intellect, and strength. So they don't have, like, armor, they don't have magic resist or armor. Not as that you can buy as a separate stat, I don't think. Yeah, hard counters. I've heard that Dota has more hard counter type of stuff. And then they don't have runes. They don't have, like, any pre-game stat customization. They don't have summoner spells, I don't believe. Oh shit, well, I'm dodging this. I forgot, I fucking picked jungle. Because I was used to being on the Smurf. I can't play jungle at this level, I don't think. I mean, I guess we'll see what everyone else does, but I meant to pick mid lane. Usually I pick mid because that's like the most popular role, so I'm least likely to get filled in mid. Yeah, they all just kind of farm the jungle. I mean, it's cool. I think different stroke, like, I think it's great that there are, I don't think that it's necessarily one has to be better than another one and you can only play one game, right? Like, I think it's cool that, you know, it's just a different style of play. And some people are going to like one over the other. And that's fine. It's good. I think diversity is a good thing. I've tried to watch it before. It's kind of interesting. I've watched the Invitational or whatever. I considered playing it a little bit. I think I tried it out. I just couldn't. Whenever I was playing it, I was just like, why am I just not playing League? You know, I think I got frustrated one season with like not climbing. Maybe it was like in 2013 or something like that. Maybe it was 2014. I can't remember. But I was like, yeah, I'll try it out. I'll try it out. It was before the channel. Then I just ended up going back to League. Hey, Fatigue. I'm not sure what that is, but who's our ADC? 997. %58% Kled. What's our mid laner, though? Irish Knife. 81% Cannon. Jeez, and an 81% overall win rate on his account. What was he last season? Diamond 4. Huh. Oh, Toos. Yeah, I mean, that's... Welcome to gold. This is tough. Like, we have good win rates on our champs. I just know I'm going to be a weak link in the jungle. But, like, everyone's playing on, like, some of their best champs. I guess I'll try it. That's still pretty impressive, though, that he is Cannon one trick. I mean, that's probably like 14-2 on Cannon or something. What does that mean, Fatih? It sounds like bot speak. I play jungle on the other account. It's not that I don't ever play jungle. I mean, the other account, honestly, is not that much lower than this account. So maybe I can do it. I accidentally put jungle as my secondary. I have been practicing it over the last year, but it's just not as good as my support. Yeah, but I think Fatih has said stuff in here, right, that's not bot-like. Oh, it's Kled middle and Kennen top. Okay. Interesting. Alright, Kled can roam to side lanes, I guess.
Minions have spawned.
I should have maybe started top because I do not want to fight Kayn. We might be able to get priority with Kennen though in top lane, and maybe he can help me with Scuttle. Bro, can you please just like bring it over here? I'm just gonna go ahead and smite it just to make sure I'm not too late. They lost priority bottom. Like, you really don't have to leash for Fiddle early on if the Fiddle knows what he's doing. Kayn does start chickens. That's a good point. So yeah, he might be going bot lane. He might also invade me here, so... I mean, he's not like the scariest invader early on, right? Like, he's pretty weak when he doesn't have form, but Fiddle's like really weak, you know, in the early game. And Fiddle's like very dangerous if you go for this like double clear, you know? Fuck. God damn it. I took too much damage because of that red reset. The Raptors and red reset. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do one at a time then. That extra 1 second on the W. Yeah, he's 2 camps ahead of me now. I don't even think I can farm that. If he invades me, I'm dead. So he did start bottom, and then he worked his way top, and that little F up early on where the Kalista was trying to help me, but she really just, you know, made me miss position in the Raptors, and it is what it is. It's bad. Real bad. I guess maybe I don't know, maybe I could have killed the Golem if I focused the Golem instead of the Gromp there. And then I level up, and then I have enough power to just last until the Smite comes in. But he stole my Golems? What? Who the fuck? How did he go bottom and take Golems? He was literally just top. So he ran straight from top, like decided not to do Scuttle and instead took some Golems? Hell? I guess he was trying to maybe... maybe he thought Kled was going to rotate and kill him, so he got scared and ran away too. Because Anivia was egged. There were no flashes, right? Oh, she did flash. Okay. Maybe I can get a kill on her in a little bit then. Yeah, I don't think you should leash for Fiddle early. Maybe I should probably start with a second armor rune instead of a second AP rune. That would probably help a lot early. Oh no, he did clear top Scuttle, and then he went... So confused on what just happened and how he got down there so fast. kind of not doing anything productive, but all lanes are pushed, so I'm just kind of waiting to counter gank wherever Kayn ganks. They might be on Dragon. They probably are on Dragon. I'm probably walking on a ward top lane, and they're just going to do Dragon. Yeah. But we can't do anything about it. I'm off sides. Okay, they took some hits. That's good. Yeah, I know, I know. Kennen has fucking teleport, dude. I want to spam ping that teleport so hard. Just imagine if Kennen actually teleported to that control ward I dropped on Dragon and just flanked him. Like, what would have happened there? He's level 8. I guess he doesn't have ult, but the Gragas turned that fight so hard. And I was trying as best I could to delay him, right? I feared him, silenced him, pinged him, warded where he came in, but we should have just collapsed and killed him. But we didn't. So. He gets a hook. Nah, I need to just hit 6. Alright. I think I actually missed him there. Okay, I don't know where he is. He's probably gonna gank top. God damn it. Yeah. He's just sitting right there on wards. I guess he warded up my blue somehow. Yeah, I'm just getting diff. I mean, I'm going to run into people that have like 5,000 jungle games that are like jungle mains here, and I've probably played like 500. I'm just not ready for this elo bracket. Playing jungle. He didn't even have it fucking warded. He just randomly walked over there and looked. Cannon, you want to fucking move, bud? How does this guy have a 90% win rate or whatever the hell he had? Like, he never moves. Okay. Guess we'll try. I don't know. If Kane rolls up, I'm gonna be real sad. It's dangerous to use my fear on him. I need to get this killed as fast as I can, though. Really? I guess I should have looked to see that he had stopwatch.
An ally has been slain. Has been slain.
Alright. And then, of course, Cannon fucking sits there and watches. I'm just gonna...
Turret plating will soon fall.
Where was that? Fucking... Anytime you hear a blue trinket, that's usually really bad. It's probably, like, right here. And... Cled's backed. Yeah. I don't know why he would throw it if it's like pretty much a 0% chance to hit, because then it just tells you that they're in the bush, you know? I mean, I don't have R. Oh, Cannon's... Whoa, holy shit. It's over. Yeah, I should have just fucking dodged. Like, basically, the support is going to have to play just as well as I do, or better, to make up for the fact that I'm not going to be a great jungler in this elo, and it's just too much to ask. I kind of got baited, because we just had really good win rates on all of our champs. Well, I think the Pyke might have been negative, but, like, this Kennen really had to outperform. Like, he had to play like he's an actual, you know, 90% Kennen Smurf. Or 82% or whatever it was, Kennen Smurf. Right? And this Kled had to play like he's an actual 60 or 70% Kled. But that's just not happening. Because I'm almost guaranteed not going to have a great game if I'm playing jungle in this elo. That early leash certainly didn't help, that I had to reset. That my Raptors got reset on me, but the Kane's just playing a lot better than I am. That's just all there is to it. He's like an actual high platinum diamond level jungler, and I'm still like a low plat / gold level jungler, high gold level jungler. At a minimum, people have to be able to hold their own, right? Like, we can't have a lane that just organically loses. If I'm going to be a little behind. So I definitely can't carry people that are losing their lane. That's what I did. Yeah, I do usually put mid-second in this elo bracket, but, like, on the gold account, I put jungle second. I think I was just talking or something and not paying attention. And so I just accidentally put jungle second on this account. But yeah, usually I put mid second and then just dodge. No way, dude. He's going to turn it. Oh, my God. Yeah, we just can't. It's pretty much done. With me this far ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I know. If he would have TP'd down to that dragon fight when Gragas TP'd down, I think that's really where we started to lose it. 'Cause they got 3 or 4 kills off of that and dragon. Okay. Well, I don't know where we are. We're probably at like 20 LP or something. But yeah, my jungle's not ready for that. I'd have to practice it a lot more. Yeah, he's Diamond 4 right now. And he was Diamond in Season 10 and Bronze. Okay, so this is somebody else's account or something. So you don't go from Bronze to Diamond in one season. And like, he probably did his placements on this account or something in Season 9 and then just didn't play it again. Or, like, probably didn't even do his placements. So this is going to be some kind of alt account. Like, his win rate's not, like, that extreme, right? It's about 50%. But he's Diamond for 2 seasons on this. And he probably has other alt accounts that are also Diamond. But, anyways. Okay, thanks, Lucas. Yeah, we have to go, too, because servers are down for the patch. But thank y'all very much for tuning in. Yeah, we gave it a shot there. Obviously, I was a huge problem that game. We basically, like, the other lanes had to make up for me, at least in the early game. And we were just pretty much organically lost every lane. I just kind of got baited into it by win rates. And I just kind of wanted to see, you know, Kane is not that great early compared to other stuff that could come bully me, like an Olaf. So, figured we'd try it out. But anyways, it's all good. All right, well, thank y'all very much. We'll be back tomorrow. Try to get on around 11. I know I keep saying that and keep sleeping later. I'm still adjusting my sleep schedule a little bit here, but